Yeah. It ain't Big J TV doing any kind of podcasting. It ain't Big J TV doing any kind of hoops, basketball, or any general things. It's just me coming to talk to y'all, my fans, my people, on a last minute pop up stream, man. You know what I mean? By the way, shout out to everybody who's coming in, viewing this or the replay. If you're watching, I want you to smash that like button, press that like button to get it popping as we start talking about this. And if anybody has watched my content before, right, and you've been a fan of what I'm doing, or at least have liked what I'm doing, or checked out my channel to any degree, you know that I've been covering um ADAM22 and No Jumper. And for me, I say that as somebody who used to be a fan. You know what I mean? I say that as somebody who used to be a fan. And I want to come here so I can discuss basically what's been happening. You know what I mean? With this team, with this, media company. And I say that because even me, I'm in the media, right? I'm a YouTuber. I don't know if I'm a streamer yet, but I'm somebody who's trying to get to a certain level within the content creating kind of world, right? I'm a fan of hip hop, but I'm not a fan of the effery. So I try to pay attention to what's going on in the game, and this is what's happening. I'm calling it right now. This is the end of No Jumper. This is the end of No Jumper, the end of ADAM22. I say as a media platform. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna review a timeline, right? We're gonna review a timeline, and I'm gonna show you methodically how this timeline gets to here. You know what I mean? Uh, so if anybody's watching the replay, show some love, show some support. All we need is just them likes. Likes are free. If you want to send any super chats, let me know. We're gonna improve the studio, gonna improve the spot, get a little more creative with the spot and make it look better. Uh, get a better camera, get a better everything. So in general, if you want to support, you know what I mean? Appreciate that. And let's tap in. So this started. I made a video about this. When was this? Probably, I think this was maybe 3, 4 months ago. So what we're gonna do is I want y'all to tap in with me as we go through this video first. And I think this was what started and sparked the whole ish, man. Let me get to it, bro. Brick Baby crashing out, man. This was Brick Baby crashing out. I believe that was the moment that all the BS started, bro. That all the BS started. So let me show y'all this. Let me share my screen right quick. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, by the way. People checking out the replay. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. So first off, I'm gonna get out these ads. Let's get it.
We're talking about how you good at rapping.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
There he is. We're talking.
So I'm gonna give you a little bit of context on this, right? If y'all didn't know, the context is fairly simple. Brick Baby himself uh, had a controversy where he was talking about some kind of gang politics regarding DW Flame. So what happened is Brick Baby himself, who was cast member, host at No Jumper, had said something insulting about DW Flame, his co-host, his co-worker, and DW Flame had gotten that information. How did they get that information? Individuals were recording Brick Baby's call. That recording went live, right? And the people who recorded that recording were trying to also come in the studio to discuss gang-related business with Brick Baby because Brick Baby is part of the same gang as the dudes who recorded it. Now, keep in mind, this is all street-related things that are promoted on this platform. So this sets this up. Let's go.
Talking about how you good at rapping.
Yeah, you motherfucking.
Let's go. Let's get it poppin', man. I don't know what's going on right here, but
Nigga.
apologies for the delay, people. You know what I mean? Been having a few technical issues in the cut. Let's go.
Pissed off on the traffic?
I'm pissed off about motherfucker running.
So, if I just want to give you some context here, Brick Baby had come in while they were discussing this whole situation, bro. So while they're discussing this whole
Trying to figure
situation
out
on the
why
podcast,
motherfuckers still running content on a conversation that got leaked from this motherfucker and keep on trying to keep on.
So again, these are situations that had happened, right? And they're discussing these gang-related situations and everything on the podcast, which is ridiculous in my point of view. I'm just gonna keep it real. It's ridiculous, but it's man, it's ADAM22, bro. It's ADAM22, and it's the No Jumper podcast. And what happened with the No Jumper podcast? It used to be and I like this. I like when they were doing just hip hop interviews and not getting into gang politics and gang ties and trying to go viral off crash outs. You understand what I'm trying to say? Setting people up to beef with each other. And I made a video about this crash out. So we're gonna watch this crash out. I'm pretty sure y'all know what it is. So this to give y'all proper context of where this goes. Now keep in mind, this happened 2 months ago, bro. The date of this was March 13th. That's really important. I want y'all to pay attention to that. I'm only gonna be on this stream for an hour. So this happened on March 13th. All right. Why does that matter? Because these things escalate to a video that I'm gonna get to at the end. Why does this matter at the end? Because No Jumper is over, fam. It's over. When you're getting people who work for you to literally crash out, my G, it's over. All right, bro. So if y'all tuning in, smash that like button, man. Best way to support. But let's understand what this crash out is about. You feel me? Like, it's no joke in these streets, cuz
There he is. We're talking about how you good at rapping.
Yeah, you motherfucking buster, nigga.
Pissed off on the traffic?
I'm pissed off about motherfucker running 3-day content about the.
By the way, it goes without saying, fair use, fair use, fair use. Man, this is not my product. This is the product of that trash media network that's about to die. So we're here at the funeral. Welcome to the funeral of No Jumper. RIPs in the chat. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, but it's the end of that shit. Let's go.
What up?
I'm trying to figure out why motherfuckers still running content on a conversation that got leaked from this motherfucker and keep on trying to keep on digging some shit up out my boy. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Dead homies. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Keep in mind that Brick Baby, as great as he is as a content creator and host, he is low-key a drug addict. And that's not even low-key. It's just the facts of the matter. He's a drug addict. Let's go. He does a lot of pills. Let's go.
6-0. Nigga's energy is what a nigga energy is.
Hey,
this
break.
is my boy right here. Hold on, no, 3 days in a row, gang. You been here 3 days in a row getting asked the same.
So keep in mind, the context behind this is that ADAM22 and No Jumper have multiple shows, right? And now those multiple shows talk about the internal drama and turmoil within the cast members, right? So they have been running the same content of Brick Baby, this individual, right? Saying disrespectful things about this individual, right? So what you're looking at is a beef between Brick Baby and DW Flame. Now, is it an official beef? No, but is it basically a war of words or individuals who have a misunderstanding? Yes, but anyways, man, let's get it popping.
Same question. After we talk, nigga, I still ain't watched it. I don't know what I said to cuz. Nigga, I was hiding motherfucker. That ain't no excuse, nigga. I know one thing. The first time I asked.
See, he's a drug addict again. This was kind of a liability, but it is what it is. You can be a drug addict and still, do your job. It is what it is.
First time I picked up the phone, I said, bro, I can remember one thing only that was derogatory that I said. Did I or did I not?
Speak on it.
On 6-0 crib. Everybody else, like, it's cool. Like, all this shit, it was a Monday show. It was a show yesterday. I love you, Adam. I'm not tripping off of you. It ain't nothing like that, cuz the nigga frustrated right now, bro.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. See, why did I go off at this clip? Because Brick Baby, dude in red, right? He does not understand that the owner of the platform, ADAM22, set him up to beef with his boy DW Flame. And he antagonizes things to press the issue. All right, let's go. Let's finish this off, man. Let's go.
Because y'all digging shit. If a nigga say he ain't gonna watch it, a nigga ain't gonna watch it. And the nigga who leak it is fuck a nigga forever. And any nigga that ride with cuz on the dead homies, it is what it is, nigga. On 6-0 Crip, nigga. And me and cuz will crash you niggas together. Or nigga, by myself, nigga, on the dead homies. Wherever niggas want to meet, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no HK Turtle. I'm gonna give you a shout out today, cuz. On the dead homies, nigga. On 6-0 Crip, cuz you a cop, nigga. You the police, nigga. You reach it. You want, nigga, you doing interviews with Alex Alonso, this, that, trying to get your shit off the ground. On the dead homies, you got the address, nigga. To right here, right now, like y'all pulled up the last time, nigga. Niggas pull up. On the dead homies, pull up, nigga. On 6-0, because ain't no 40s coming to the 60s pushing no issues.
Again, he's basically having a declaration of war. He's saying, y'all 40s, right? You're not coming to mess up the 60s or anything that I have going on at my workplace, because they had done this before. They had done this before. So Brick Baby, he understands that there's a danger in the streets based on what ADAM22 had done. What has ADAM22 done? He's antagonizing and pressing the issue and having multiple gang members and gang talks within his operation. Keep in mind, ADAM22 lives in the suburbs. He has security with him all the time, armed security. But we're going to talk about armed security in a bit. Let's get it popping.
Nigga, rolling 60s, nigga. Ain't near 40 coming to the 60s, nigga, with no type of drama, nigga. On SC, nigga. Only 40 come through that motherfucker is Pee Wee and Lil Vernon, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. Nigga, if you niggas got underlying conditions, nigga, hate the hood, nigga, on West Side Rollers, say that, nigga. On the dead homies, cause y'all know what it is, nigga. And a nigga play ball. Bitch, the only reason I ain't come outside and kill one of you niggas, cause I was in front of these white niggas. Dead homies, nigga.
Oh. So the nigga on his own platform at his work made terroristic threats to niggas. Terroristic threats to niggas. This is what we doing. Imagine you swipe into work and know now you have to crash out and make terroristic threats to people and individuals, man. And you're calling on a gang type of warfare between the subsect of your gang. Let's get it poppin'.
Me and the homies would have crashed, nigga. On 6-0, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. Shout out Devil Donut, nigga, and my real 40s, cuz. These niggas 68ers, though, nigga. On 6-0, and this my homeboy, nigga. On the hood. And whatever me and my homeboy gotta go through, nigga, to clear what we gotta clear, nigga, on 6-0, he gonna always be my homeboy, nigga.
So he done put it on 6-0, on the gang, on the dead homies. You know what I mean? On all of them. This nigga crashing out on the wrong individual.
It don't matter whatever it is, nigga. But the energy that, nigga, from now on, nigga, keep on running content on my name. Nigga, I'm putting Kill Squad in the street. Nigga, on 6-0. Y'all.
He's putting Kill Squad on the streets. Okay. Shout out to the police who's watching this and the feds. Let's go.
Forgot I had chili, nigga. Nigga, on 6-0, nigga. Go.
Chili, meaning money. He has money to go to war. Okay. So you're talking about your employer funding a potential gang warfare. Ain't that some police shit? Let's go.
Go look up, nigga, what shit he worth, bitch. Dead homies, no, fuck all that.
Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much.
No, niggas ran content 3 days in a row. Nigga, fuck a nigga and they mama, nigga. Dead homies and they kids, nigga. 6-0. Nigga, I'm tripping, cuz. Cause they keep on trying to, they digging.
I know,
it didn't work.
I see the same
bro,
thing, cuz.
Ain't that nigga asked for a fade from you. Every nigga that got on the phone with you turned it down. You niggas scary Larry ass niggas, cuz, on SC.
Niggas picking and choosing.
Nigga, you picking and choosing, nigga. Dead homies, you niggas want to have something to say about me? On the dead homies, I really boogie down on SC. Stop playing with me. Nigga, I don't give that energy up here. Bro, I'm the boogeyman. You niggas know. You bitch ass niggas from the hood that keep talking. Y'all know why y'all talking, cuz the boogeyman spoke, nigga. And y'all scared, nigga. You niggas want to do shit on camera. But it's over with. I ain't finna keep going up, nigga. But the energy is what it is, cuz. And on the dead homies, send the link to cuz. On the dead homies, be outside, nigga. Play that shit today, nigga. On SC, nigga. On hood, they gonna be calling your ass little Draco, nigga.
Homie is crashing the hell out. This is madness. Let's
Dead
go.
homies, and it is what it is. You niggas the cops, nigga. Dead homies, nigga. And the nigga who posted the other shit about me and a blick, nigga cop ass whack, bitch ass whack, nigga on the hood calling me Mr. AK-47. Bitch, I got open cases, nigga. Nigga, stop playing with me, cuz.
So we're talking about open cases. This is a declaration of war. He's incriminating himself at work. Niggas need to understand. People need to understand this. He's doing all of this at work. He's on the clock, right? And his own boss has been antagonizing and encouraging this.
On the dead homies, I ain't leaving my kids for nothing, nigga.
As you shouldn't.
Niggas gotta stop playing with me, cuz.
You doing good, man. I met you in the jail, man.
Come on, bro.
I like
straight
the
up. Knocking niggas out, nigga.
Yeah, right next door to me, man. You know what's going on, man.
So
Come on, cuz. On 6-0. Niggas keep playing them internet games now, nigga.
This is horrible to watch, by the way. This is just all out terrible, right? Why? Because Brick Baby is a gang member, an active gang member, right? That's trying to change his life around. He's in his 30s, right? And he's going on a public facing platform and making what it is terroristic threats. This is not entertainment. These are real things that could bleed out in the streets. Do you understand? Dude, I hope y'all understand that, right? Things that might have been maybe a little petty-ish, but that can bleed out in the streets. So this is where I believe this is where the ending of No Jumper started. I could go way back, but this was when No Jumper started ending. And I'm gonna get to it, and we're gonna get through it together because I gotta dissect this for y'all to understand. Let's go, man. Pop a like on the stream, man. Like the video. If y'all get in the comments, man, let me know what y'all think, man. Let's go.
Ball in your court, nigga. SC, nigga. Niggas hate the hood. Say something, nigga.
yeah.
I like.
This podcast.
I think that's.
Nigga on SC.
I think
niggas
that's
hate
about
the
the
hood,
energy.
nigga. On hood, nigga. Stop tapping me, cuz,
Tom, what's
about
up?
that shit, nigga.
I know, bro.
On hood, stop tapping me, nigga. Nigga, they gonna see this real energy.
Look, yeah,
nigga. You be with me all the time, cuz.
I know the truth.
On hood, I really crash shit.
Bro,
You know the truth.
Look,
I know the truth.
Brick.
We ain't,
You said, look, you said enough to niggas, cuz. Don't
Bro, that shit got me hot, nigga.
ease down though. You said enough. You said enough.
Yeah.
Cause really, you know, niggas can't even tell who homies at this point. No, like,
no.
Okay.
This my
So understand this that Brick Baby at this point is so mad that he's about to snap on his own homies, on his own gang, on his own bro. Why? Let me repeat why. Because he's been set up by his own boss, ADAM22. Let's keep popping it, man. Let's go.
thing, gang. And you know I love you. This is what they want, right? So
They got it, nigga. You's a bitch, nigga.
So,
Pull
but
up,
look,
nigga.
but look, we
Nigga,
not
put your
gonna-
life on the
no,
line, nigga.
but look,
On 6-0,
but
put
look,
your
me-
life on the line,
but
nigga.
look, me
I'm from
being your-
SC Overhill, nigga. Stop playing before I,
know,
really do
I know,
it.
I
Stop
look, I
talking
know
to me
you-
about them, bro.
I know,
Before I really do it, cuz.
Bro.
Stop talking to me about them. Man, cuz I'm 6-0 crib. Stop playing with me, cuz. On the hood. Don't nobody tell me nothing, nigga. Don't nobody tell me nothing, nigga. On 6-0, stop giving them niggas the address then. Stop giving them niggas the address then.
calm down, Brick.
On that
Chill
shit,
out.
stop giving niggas the address, nigga. Man, I'm like, what? Nigga.
Hey,
So at this point, what I think is happening is that he's talking about the security guard. By the way, slap a like, get in the comments. A Brick Baby at this point is snapping at the security guard. Why do I think he's snapping at the security guard? Because that person is off camera. And he's saying stop giving the address then because I believe the person who does security there at No Jumper is giving out the address to the ops. Who are the ops? The ops are evidently the people who started this beef. And and exploited this beef. Now he might be talking to ADAM22, but he's not gonna talk to a slave master like that, man. He's not gonna talk to his. I'm just gonna keep it real. He's not gonna talk to the dude who cashes his checks, man, who signs the signatures on his checks, man. That's not gonna happen. What he's going to do and what he's doing is he's crashing out to the closest dude next to the slave master, or at least his boss. You can call him his boss, and that's where he's crashing out. That's the crash out. Let's go, man. My bad on that. It's right here. Let's get a pop.
Them niggas the address to you. Stop giving them niggas the address to you.
Calm down, Brick.
Oh,
Chill out.
Stop giving niggas the address, nigga. Man, what? Nigga?
Hey.
Oh, hood, you a part of the security team, nigga. Stop giving fuck niggas the address, nigga. I just told you, stop talking to me while I'm mad, nigga. Oh, NC, stop talking to me.
At this point, the homies should have came in and stopped Brick from crashing out even harder. Let's go.
Nigga, on Roman 60, stop talking to me, nigga.
Hey, Brick, come on.
Man, stop talking.
Cameras being taken off because niggas are gonna have a nigga moment. Let's go. So they blanked out the screen because there's violence happening, man.
Earlier, Gordy, just, let him do his
Stop
thing, bro.
Stop playing with me, cuz.
We ain't got nothing to say about none of
I'm
that.
not doing no.
Gordy, stop. Hey, Gordy.
Hey, don't crash out.
We not doing that.
Yeah, Gordy. Don't, Gordy, come on, bro.
No, that's my brother.
Don't say
man.
that.
See, this is where it started.
I'm not talking. I'm not doing no
nothing to say.
talking, nigga. On SC, nigga.
At this point, they gotta do something, bro. They gotta do something because Brick
I'm
Baby's
not
crashing
doing
out.
no
Let's go.
talking.
Hey, matter of
nigga.
fact, look.
On hood, nigga. I'm not doing none of that, nigga. I don't care, nigga. Nigga, they want to keep running content up here. This what y'all want, nigga. On hood, nigga. Niggas got addresses. Niggas got drops on me, nigga. When I drop my nuts, nigga, respect it, nigga. On the hood, pull the fuck up, nigga. I be here till 9 on rolling.
So at this point, he's calling the ops. He's calling the ops to his workplace, right? And for me, I'm not here to hate on or disrespect Brick Baby. I'm saying that when you get pushed so far for the sake of content and your boss is setting you up to fail, setting you up to not only crash out, but literally endanger your life and the life of other people, right? I get his frustration. He's mad.
Hey, we gotta cut it. We gotta cut it. We gotta cut it, gang. Man.
No statements. This another week of no statements.
Hey, he got his daughter. Don't he got his daughter with him?
Yeah, he got his baby and all that.
Hey, look.
Yeah, bro.
look.
Come
Hey,
on,
look.
bro.
Hey,
Hey,
look.
let's change the subject. Change the subject.
Hey.
Shout out to Brick, man.
Hey, this.
Change the subject.
Hey, this. Hey, this been an episode of No Statements. Episode number 9.
No, Gordy, just let them handle that, Gordy.
Nah, Gordy need the help, cuz. Huh?
Wow.
Come sit down.
Boom.
Remember.
Boom. Horrible. That's horrible. So what happened, the aftermath of that is the Brick Baby went and actually fought with the security. So you have people in your workplace who are crashing out, who are going off, who are doing all type of ish in the workplace, dog. And why? It's because you invited gang politics. You as the leader, Freakazoid ADAM22, you invite this energy on. Now keep in mind, this piece of content happened on March 13th. Almost 1 million views. Look at this. 816,000. 166,000 views, man. Right? And that's what it's all about. I'm getting to a point here, man. Let me cook, dog. Let me cook, because I'm cooking up something in the pot. Chef Curry with the pot, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Why am I talking about this? It's very clear and extremely obvious that this dude, ADAM22, wants people to crash out. And here's the thing, right? when your platform is built off drama, is built off gang politics, is built off blacks, let's be real, and causing drama and internal strife in the office, it never ends well. It never ends well. And I'm telling you right now, this was, I believe, the beginning of the end of No Jumper, at least in this iteration of it, because what I believe that, Adolf's, 22 or Adam 16 is trying to do is he's trying to transition the platform into something else. I used to like No Jumper. I actually was a fan before, right? Until he started doing the effery, dog. Until he started disrespecting his own teammates, people part of his team. Until he started disrespecting and mistreating the people who made him come on top and made the platform really good. Now, I want to remind y'all about something, man. There's an individual on the platform who doesn't show up no more. And I want y'all to get in the chat and tell me who that is, man. I'm gonna give y'all 2 seconds, man. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. But ultimately, this individual who's off the platform, I believe he was the second, maybe shooter drop, no pun intended, regarding the end of No Jumper. And we're going to come to a crescendo, man. Smash a like if you're coming through. If you're just coming through, just checking out the content, man. We got to do it. We got to run it. And we got to do it well. Appreciate everybody who's coming in to support the channel and watching on the replay. If you're watching on the replay, smash that like button. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all spending the time with your boy. But this individual that was part of it is Dejon Paul, right? And I'm gonna make the screen bigger so y'all can see it even better. What we're talking about essentially Dejon Paul and him being implicated with the shooting that happened there, bro. And y'all might be curious, but hey, this dude got shot up in the workplace, man. Got shot up in the workplace. So I don't want y'all to like trivialize this. This dude got shot up in his workplace, man. like, like, bro, like, I'm just gonna keep it a bean. You go to work, right? It's gang politics, right? You go to work and then you get shot. You clock in, you're getting shot. And I believe what's happened is that Dejon Paul's gonna sue the hell out of this place. He's gonna sue the hell out of No Jumper because there's gonna be a lot of legalese in the talk here. And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more so y'all get a better view of it, man. Can y'all see it? If y'all can see it, let me know. If y'all can't see it, let me know as well. You know what I mean? We're trying to make this, you know what I mean, look better for y'all, or at least be kind of clear. I'm gonna be reading the text as we go through, and it's quite interesting to say the least. So Adam22 or the 16 as he's called, he says, "Hey dude, I'm really sorry about this." And by the way, this was March 25th. That's the receipt. This is on Dejon Paul's Instagram. You know what I mean? His IG. Let me see if I can get it a little bit clearer for you. At least, I think that's good. Get in the comments. Let me know if y'all can see it visually. Also give your boy a like. Get in the comments. Talk to your boy, man. We having a stream late night pop up. Not late night, but just impromptu prop up. You know what I mean? So the 16 Adam, Adolf 22 Adam 16 says this. Hey dude, I'm really sorry about this. I was kind of in shock earlier and didn't know what to say. Just know we're on your side in thinking this was super effed up, obviously, and we're gonna try to do everything in the by the book and make sure you're good and shit. Dejon goes, I appreciate it. I know it was all an accident. Just want to get checked out and make sure everything is okay. Crazy day at the office. You know what I mean? Insane. Let's keep it off the podcast and shit. I don't want people to feel scared. Why is that? Because apparently, allegedly, Dejon got shot in the leg by accident. This ain't proven, but I think this is going to court. That's why it matters. That's why I'm talking about it. So, anyways, the next morning, Tuesday morning, this was on a Monday, about a Monday the 25th. This is about a month ago. Actually more than a month ago, man. We're on May 21st right now. More than a month ago. Let's go. How you feeling? It's like top of the morning. My leg is still sore and tender in that area. So he's been shot. Oh, obviously, sorry. Overall, I'm still in shock of what happened yesterday. I'm upset having to miss the Monday show because I read the comments and they're like, Dejon's missing and how it hurt the show. So keep in mind that Dejon was part of the Monday show. I just don't understand why he had his gun around all of us. He ruined the whole day. I have some important stuff to say on the show. Again, I think this is the security guard. The same security guard that I believe had Brick Baby really, really mad. Very interesting. Let's see what Adam says in response. Yeah, man, the show was a bummer. I saw a lot of that in the chat. And yeah, I'm still so blown away. He has always been responsible for the last 2 years and then had to fuck it up with this dumb shit. Now, it's quite interesting that the former host, AD, T-Rel, and Pun, his boy Pun, said this. You know what I mean? We're wishing their well wishes and showing love to the boy. You know what I mean? You have Auntie, part of the other side, Fig Community World side. All of them kind of showing love because they understand that Adam22 uses these niggas for content. Everything is content and about the money. There's no values, there's no ethics, there's no actual regard for your staff, there's no thinking of actual people. It's all about the numbers, dog. It's all about the money, right? People who are not from the hip hop culture, people who don't respect the art craft of hip hop or the people in hip hop or have a real connection to black folks, right? And have a colonizer mindset, that's how they think. It's all about the money. So Dejon Paul is tracking all this and he's saying all this so that he can build up a case, a lawsuit against his employer because he got injured at the workplace. Let's read the caption of what he says. When I am ready to talk about the gun shooting incident that took place on March 25th at the No Jumper office, I will. I do want to thank everyone who has reached out with well wishes and prayers during the past month or so. So we're getting back to a theme here. The theme, again, is the employer, the leader, the boss. Don't care about his employees unless it's about content and making money. It's all about the money, right? Common theme, right? I'm not trying to say that this dude should be the ultimate authority in ethics and philosophy and all these and morals. No, it's clearly a business, right? But my thing is when you don't care about your employees' safety and all you care about is money and you use them as pawns and all you care about is just getting to the bread and the fastest way to get to the bread and you use your wife as a prostitute to get to the bread, that's a problem. That's a problem, right? And what happened is this was building up because a lot of people on his show, I know Jumper, right, was saying this didn't happen. Dejon didn't get shot. They were hush hush about it, keeping it quiet. So they lied on his name. They lied on his name. Now we get to the prime reason I did this stream. I did this stream because of this video that came out on Adam's. This happened on Adam's platform, on Adam's Snapchat. And it's really, really important for me to get to it. You know what I mean? I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. So ultimately, Adam got on Snapchat And yesterday he announced this.
So I have a pretty huge announcement, and I'm doing it on Snapchat. So anybody who's thinking about ripping this and putting it on any other platform, don't even think about it. Anyway,
Why is he using Snapchat a lot or to make this announcement? It's because Snapchat actually pays a lot of money, especially for advertising, right? So a lot of content creators go on Snapchat and get deals with Snapchat to put ads on it. I think the payouts are higher than YouTube. I don't know. I haven't done the research, but it seems like it, and he's gonna get to that. Let's get it popping, man. Get in the comments, smash a like. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man, on this last minute pop out stream. I didn't even really wanna. I didn't want to do it, but I did it because I appreciate y'all as fans, as people who support me. Let's get it popping. Let's go.
Snapchat exclusive. I'm making some very big changes in terms of No Jumper. As of today, or as of tomorrow, the news, No Jumper news, it's over.
Horrible idea. The No Jumper News is one of y'all best products. It's one of the few long form piece of content that people like. Even I tune in sometimes, and I'm not a fan of No Jumper or the host, or I'm a fan of some of the hosts, but I'm not a fan of ADAM22. I'm saying this: the No Jumper News is a great bright spot for the channel. So is the Adam and Wax show. But we're gonna get to that. Let's get it poppin'.
The Monday show, the Wednesday show, and the Thursday show also are over. I've decided that I really want to focus No Jumper. So I will be continuing to do the Tuesday show with Lush and Brick.
Let's fight the algorithm with slapping a like, man. Let's fight the algorithm by getting in the comments and talking and vibing out. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you're watching the replay, get in the comments. If you are just tuning in right now, smash a like. Let's hear what this goofy has to say. Let's go.
Baby, I will continue to do as many interviews as possible. I'm going to have other people on the platform continuing to do interviews. Everybody from, Almighty, Sharp, Brick. I just talked to all these guys, Flacco. We're still going to work together on doing interviews and, doing like repeat guest type interviews where I, have people on.
Keep in mind of all the names that he said. Pay attention to that.
Multiple times to talk about different things that are going on in the news, everything like that. But this decision has really been brought on primarily, I guess, as a business decision. And I say that to say,
fair use, low key. Let's go.
I've been talking to my business manager a lot over the course of the past few weeks, taking a real deep dive into how the channel is doing, how much content we're creating, and taking a look at like what the true cost of creating stuff like the news is.
He's losing money. That's what he's trying to say. I'm going to interpret what he's saying. He's losing money by having so many employees there that the content, the cost benefit analysis is not adding up. Meaning he has too many podcasts, too many shows, too many hosts. And when you have too many shows, too many hosts, you got to pay those hosts. So it's not making sense financially wise. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that as a businessman. You're allowed to do that. Actually, you should do that. You should make sure your business is profitable. My issue is when you are using your employees as crash test dummies, right? For profit and treating them like trash, like anything you could pick up and drop. That's a colonizer mindset, man. Colonizer mindset. Now, this is not any kind of diss or disrespect to white people. Let me make this abundantly clear. I got love for white people, man. I got love for all people. I don't have love for snake, rat, pieces of trash that use black people for their own agenda and their own profit. And when the profit ain't enough, they just drop them black people, using them as pawns in their game. Let's get it popping.
And have basically just come to the conclusion that it.
By the way, that goes for black people too. There's black people who use other black people for advancement, for money. And when they see those black people not getting their money, they drop them like a bad habit. That's always happens at the beginning of time. I don't rock with them niggas either. So this is not a black or white thing. This is a colonizer mindset thing of an individual who exploits other people from personal gain. And a horrible boss. See, somebody can put you in a position to crash out. We just saw the Brick Baby clip. Let's get it popping, man. Let's go.
It makes more sense for No Jumper to produce less content and be a little bit more focused with a smaller team, a smaller number of employees, etc., and to just be a little bit more focused. I look at a lot of my peers. I look at Vlad. Obviously, Vlad has kind of always been like the OG.
By the way, Vlad is a great example of this. He used Lord Jamar a lot throughout the early parts of his YouTube channel, and went and disrespected him heavily, right? And now Vlad has a new rotation of blacks, but he has to understand that his new rotation of blacks are taking a lot of money from him, and they have to take a lot of money. The invoice has to be heavy because Vlad needs black people for his platform to survive. That's why he has Boozy up there. That's why he has TK Kirkland up there. That's why he has. I'm blanking out on the funny comedian who does a lot of impressions. Blanking the hell out. Y'all get in the comments, let me know.
As far as I'm concerned, in terms of this whole YouTube content space. And when I look at Vlad, I think that he kind of does it the smartest way possible, which is like if he wants to have a conversation with somebody, he just calls them in, pays them their rate, and then they do the conversation. He doesn't really have like consistent co-hosts. Obviously, I'm still going to have consistent co-hosts. I'm still going to do the Tuesday show with Brick and Lush because I still enjoy, building that camaraderie and everything.
Aries Spears. That's the dude I forgot. Aries Spears. Shout out Aries Spears, man. He's hilarious. And I really rock with Aries Spears because Aries Spears be going off on Vlad. So it's kind of funny.
Everything like that. But as far as like just trying to pump out so much content and doing 2 hours of the news every day and 2 hours every night, even like someone like Brick, I just had the conversation with Brick about the No Statement show on Wednesday, and like he totally gets it. And if anything, he was kind of like, bro, I didn't really feel like I was ready to do my own podcast in the first place. I just took it on because you suggested it, you believed in me. And like honestly, all these guys from all my
Again, why did he force to put out all that content? He's forced to put out all that content because he wants drama, he wants beef, he wants problems, right? And he's also very jealous of community, of Fig Community World. We're gonna get to that a bit later, right? He looks at them as the competition and he feels like he's losing to them. I think in terms of cultural impact, he is losing to them because he has to do gutter tactics in order to stay with them or compete, quote unquote, with them. So that's why he wanted to create new shows that would rival or be better than the shows he had before with At the End of the Day, with Disconnected. Let's go.
to Flacco to Sharp to Brick, I seen all these guys grow a shitload as the
I will give him this credit. He was able to identify talent, and that talent was able to flourish, right? But when you are getting co-workers to fight each other, setting up beefs and turmoil, and then dropping them like a bad habit, this is what happens. By the way, smash that like button if you're watching the replay or watching it live, and get in the comments, man. Give me your thoughts. Let's hear this weirdo keep on talking, man.
years have gone by doing content on the channel, and like somebody like Almighty, I was just gassing him up. I'll say it here too because I believe it was just that I've seen him grow a lot as an interviewer. Okay, I got cut off there. Anyway, I was just saying all about Almighty is that he's somebody who I've seen grow a shitload as a interviewer and content creator, and he has like an amazing ear slash just like A&R mindset for.
He's keeping Almighty suspect because Almighty is useful to him, dog. Right? He pushes his agenda. Now, fair exchange is not robbery. If Almighty is getting a bag off this, and he knows he's being used as a pawn in this dude weirdo's game, ain't no problem. But Almighty has to understand that as easy as you have been put in, you can get put off by this weirdo. Let's go.
New talent, he's paying attention on a level that I really look up to, and I need people around me like him and Remo, etc., to like really help keep me tapped in with exactly what's going on in the culture and everything like that. So this has nothing to do with me being, against any of the hosts on the channel. If anything, I just had the conversation with all of them, and they all took it in stride and understood.
By the way, that's a lie. He didn't have a conversation with people he fired or people that he's letting go. Let's
Where
go.
I was coming from and realized that, it's just a straight business decision. So this is a big development. I look at like a lot of people, my peers in the space, and I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I spent the last
Your peers don't respect you, bro. You're a weirdo. And you exploit people for profit. It is what it is.
however many years trying to really be
DJ Academics don't respect you. Neither does Joe Butt. I think DJ Vlad Loki doesn't respect you either, because he sees you as like his little pup. I don't think Say Cheese Sean Cotton has really any respect for you either. I don't know. Why hasn't he been on your platform? Who knows? You're gonna reference him in a bit, but why has he dodged your platform? Why do a lot of rappers dodge your platform? Is it because you're a weirdo? You're a sicko? Is it because you let people bang out your wife? Who knows? Who knows?
build No Jumper up as like a network where we could be producing a huge amount of content. And then just over the last couple of weeks from just having these conversations, I just realized this isn't really what I want to spend the next 10 years of my life doing in terms of trying to create another At the End of the Day or another Disconnected, if that counts, or whatever.
Exactly. That was the plan. What did I say before? This plan was to make another Disconnected or At the End of the Day, because those are successful podcasts, man. And why are they successful podcasts? Because they have great talent. They have people who actually rock with each other, community aspect, and they're really for the culture, right? That's why ADAM22 gets a lot of culture vulture allegations, right? That's why. Because he uses culture. He doesn't really have a culture per se. It's all about the bag. And people are noticing that. Let's go.
It's like all that shit is dope, and it definitely has helped, get us more views slash like, make the fans interested.
I'm gonna let it play through for a bit longer, man. Let's get it popping.
But the truth is that the soap opera that comes with doing No Jumper News and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't benefit us that much. It certainly is like something to talk about for a lot of people, but like getting a bunch of clips up in the Reddit and shit doesn't really like do that much for us as a business. And really, when I look at my life as a 40-year-old man, it's like I want to primarily be putting my time into things that are going to, be more productive. Even like this right here, talking on Snapchat. Like I hate to break it to you, but sometimes when I look at how much I made on Snapchat for the day, I'm like, why is YouTube my focal point? Why am I?
Exactly. He's following the bread. He's following the bread. See, I made a video. When was this? Maybe a few months ago with all the things happening and No Jumper. And I'm saying that this dude is gonna do gay porn and work with trans people very, very soon because he just follows the manyan. He's an insecure weirdo. It's all about the manyan for this dude, man. He's on his fourth hair transplant. This dude is an insecure weirdo. Look at this nigga face, man. Doesn't it look like you want to smack the light? Anyways, man, let's get it popping, man.
Looking at my YouTube analytics multiple times a day when I got this Snapchat shit going absolutely fucking crazy. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do in my life. And it's like if I am just putting out a handful of podcasts per week and then doing the No Jumper show once per
Understand, he's only doing it for the money, the money. Now, it's not a problem. He's running a business. But I need black people to understand that when you're working with a rat snake, that he will bite you or drop you or poison you at any point that he wants. We need to be better than this, y'all. We need to be better than this. And I get passionate about this because I've seen so many black people, or just people, let's just not even go to the black thing. Just people get exploited by vipers, by snakes, man, for their own agenda. Popping it, man. Let's go.
week, having some of these other guys do interviews on my behalf, like that's good enough for me. I don't need to be producing 5 hours of content per week in order to view No Jumper as a success. So, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to probably try to frame this as me giving up or me being, totally fed up with some of the hoes or some bullshit like that. That's not really the case. it's just a case of me wanting to sort of reprioritize and take a step back from producing like a huge amount of content. So, yeah, hopefully you guys get it. Hopefully people won't go too crazy with spinning like weird narratives and implying that I said things in the. Okay, keep going.
Again, that's not a bad business move. I don't have any problem with that. Actually, restructuring your organization and cutting down costs is not a bad thing at all. I have no problem with that. I just have a problem with this dude having a history of exploiting his own, not his own people. My bad. He would never exploit his own people because his own people don't fuck with him. Like, dude can't even go on and be working at bar stools. Bar stools don't rock with him. They know he's a weirdo. His own community knows he's a weirdo. He's a goofy. See, when you're a goofy, your own people don't rock with your goof, nigga. He can't go on Barstool. He can't go to Complex Media. They already know he's a weirdo, so he has to go to black people. Let's go.
Cut off. There's like no way in Snapchat to tell when you're gonna get cut off unless you want to like have a pocket watch or some shit. Anyway, yeah, I just I know people are gonna run with all kinds of narratives and be like, Adam fired the whole staff. Adam like is ending all the no gender content, whatever. That's not the case at all. This is just me kind of like doing what's right for myself in terms of my own peace of mind, as well as my own ideas of what I want to be doing with the rest of my life. And I look at somebody who's my peer, like Sean Cotton. We don't need to make it about Vlad every time, but I look at Sean Cotton and Say Cheese. Say Cheese, very popular channel, popular business. If you ask anybody who knows about what's going on in rap, they'll tell you like Say Cheese is up there near the top of the pile in terms of just creating content that.
Again, why is Say Cheese very successful? Say Cheese runs a lot of content with the same group of people, specifically with Charleston White. Charleston White is low key the star of Say Cheese. Charleston White gets a lot of money from Say Cheese. Charleston White is a troll. He built that relationship. You know what I mean? And Sean Cotton is for the culture. He's put a lot of people on. He's done a lot of good things. I'm not saying that, you know, he exploits Charleston. No, because Charleston likes him and approves of him and is there because he actually rocks with the dude. A lot of people in No Jumper are there for the money on as well. Let's not lie about it. Let's not lie about it. Let's go.
Shifts the culture and everything, but I look at his channel and I'm like, this motherfucker Sean putting out like one podcast a week, maybe two. Like sometimes he'll put out podcasts like every 2 weeks, whatever, which is, that's dope. Like you don't need to put out like a gigantic amount of content in order to be successful, right? So I think for me, from a business perspective, it just makes.
I agree with that. Content quality is number one. That's it doesn't matter. It also matters where you're at as a channel. For me, I'm a smaller channel, so my thing is releasing constantly is good for my algorithm. When you're a huge channel, 4 million subscribers, you don't have to worry about the quantity. It's more about quality at that point.
Sense to make a little bit less content and focus on other areas of the business that are a little bit more profitable, that might have longer legs and everything like that. To me, the business model of just taking a bunch of homies and putting them on camera together and just assuming that the fans are going to want to watch. I don't know. It might have made a little bit more sense like mid-pandemic. It might have made a little bit more sense 5 years ago, but it doesn't make that much sense now. And I think you see that with all sides of the media landscape.
This nigga's lying. It don't make no sense no more for the simple reason that you don't have as good as quality hosts, man. The quality of hosts has lowered, has diminished. And because of your stupid ego and arrogance and low key no attachment to the culture, that's why you are deleting or ending or firing multiple people in your staff because they cannot compare to your previous staff. You could not retain good talent. You disrespected them, and that's what happens. Now you're firing a group of other people that now you've disrespected them as well. Let's go.
Where Complex did Everyday Struggle, didn't really work out in the long run. They ran into a whole bunch of problems that we don't need to get into, but the host's asking for more money, the advertisers are hard to get, et cetera, et cetera. They switched from Joe Budden to a different co-host, didn't really work out the same way. These are all problems that I basically have dealt with too, where it's a hard business to run, and even if it was really cracking, it still would not be that profitable. It still would be a little bit tough to justify, even though obviously at a certain level it's good for the overall brand. But yeah, I know some people will have a hard time comprehending what I'm talking about and everything. It'll definitely be a letdown for some of the people who really thrive on documenting the messiness on the No Jumper platform. But I think overall this makes sense for me as a businessman, and I feel kind of light and free as a result of making this decision. So you're still going to see me having relationships with all the different hosts on camera.
It's hard to have a relationship with people you just fired. But anyways, let's get it popping. They're not here for you, dog. They don't love you like that. They're there for the money. They're there for the money. Let's just keep it a bean. They're there for the money. Like the stream of you tapping in, man. Let's hear the rest of this goofy speech.
To one level or another, but definitely some big changes coming down. No more No Jumper news. If you somehow missed that, Monday show, Wednesday show, Thursday show, all moved or all shut down. Tuesday show. Anyway, I keep getting cut off, but you guys get the idea. Yeah. No Jumper news.
Ain't this an accurate representation? He looks so goofy, man. Oh my God, man. Like the stream. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Get in the comments. I want to hear what y'all think, man. Let's go.
Over. No Jumper has a channel, still going strong. You will
No, your channel's done, and you're about to pack that ish up. Let's go.
certainly notice probably a decrease in overall views, because that's another part of it, is that I've just kind of decided that I don't want to spend my whole fucking life chasing after views. It's I'm doing well for myself. I got a nice life for myself. I'm proud of the content that I've been creating and that other people have been creating on my channel. But as far as just always trying to recapture the view counts that we were getting during the pandemic and shit, that's not really what I need to be doing with my life. I got a couple of dope businesses. I got a lot of good stuff. There's other things I want to put time into. For me, a great week on No Jumper is we do the Tuesday show. I drop maybe 5-6 interviews that I've done. Drop probably a handful of interviews that the other hosts have done. And we good. I think that makes sense for me at this point in my life. So appreciate everything.
Ain't it appropriate that he looks like a goofy with that Snapchat filter? I don't know, it's just me, man. You look like a goofy, but look like a goofy without the filter. But this is a very appropriate filter. I rock with it. Let's get it popping.
Everybody watch this. Appreciate all the No Jumper fans. Rogue Game forever. I love you guys. Content will be getting a little bit more focused. Over and out.
Again, why is this? Why is this happening? Very simple.
Bad gang, Steve-O. Thank you for the five.
Again, because he fired these well, not fired, my bad. He lost these dudes. Again, I made a video about this years ago, almost 2 years ago, and saying the most important person on No Jumper's staff was AD. Because AD, whether y'all agree with it or not, he's the leader, fam. He's somebody who was not afraid to go at the 16. And when I say the 16, I'm talking about ADAM22, ADAM22, the kid lover, right? And when you have somebody like that, who not only is respected from multiple areas of the city of LA, you start to understand his overall value. By the way, fair use. We're going to see how AD and Pun react to this news. Let's go.
Thoughts on dude canceling?
Like the stream, by the way, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Get in the comments, man. I want to hear y'all talk, chat. Speak to the boy, man. Don't be shy out here in the streets, man.
The news and everything.
I believe No Jumper ended after that declaration because he's saying he's waving the white flag on the Lowskis. He's trying to say, bruh, I can't recreate the magic of before, so I'm gonna restructure my ish. Let's go. This ain't no karma, by the way. I'm just saying that as hosts, as people, as content creators, AD and his crew were the ones. They were the ones. So when you try to recreate the magic, it won't work because there's people who actually have talent, who people gravitate to, who people like and enjoy. You know what I mean? Part of being a great boss or great manager is retaining talent, not getting rid of it. Right? Because it's hard to replace. With black folks, man. I love black people. I love my people. Right? But we're sometimes too loyal to the money. We're too loyal to people who ain't loyal to us. It's clear as day that Brick Baby should have been checked ADAM22. DW Flame has already checked ADAM22. Multiple people have checked him, but there's also a lot who have not. And that's led to people crashing out, getting shot at work, getting, location drops on them, having gang conversations at work. Whack 100 has beef with multiple hosts on the platform. And your boss is not trying to make that better. He's trying to cause more turmoil and beef. Right? What is that, dog? And being loyal to somebody who might get you killed, who gets you shot at work. That's why I called this stream the end of No Jumper and ADAM22. ADAM22, actually, I might think he might survive this. You know why? Because he does porn. And the porn money definitely beats hip hop money. It's not even close. It's not even, that's why his wifey gets a tummy tuck because she wants to continue being a porn star in her 30s, 40s. She wants to do that. It's a smart idea because there's a lot of money in it. But in hip hop culture, there's not a lot of money because there's somebody at the top who's leeching and destroying, not leeching, but sucking up the money from people at the base level or the bottom. The major record labels do that. And who's usually at the top of these major record labels? They don't look like us. They don't look like, shout out Kendrick, they not like us. They do not have a lot of melanin up there. Interesting observation. Let's go. First and foremost, when you start in a company, right? Like how they started Fig Community World, right? Community, back on Fig, they're not going to see a lot of profits. And for them competing against No Jumper, it's extremely unfair because No Jumper as a business has been going on for basically how many years? 14, maybe 15 plus. By the way, everybody, y'all better smash the like button as y'all walk in, man. Help me grow the platform, grow the stream. I better see 5 likes out there now. Smash that like button. This matters. Why does it matter? Because Fig Community World is trying to position itself to beat their competition. There's direct competition is No Jumper. That's the direct competition. And what's going to happen is the people who got fired from No Jumper are going to try to come to Fig Community World. Get in the comments. Do y'all think that they will be actually hired or will be put on by Fig Community World? I'm telling you, there's upcoming business. They don't have the bread like that, but they have the potential to get bread like that. The potential is high. Get in the comments. Do y'all think Fig Community will overtake No Jumper? Let's see. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let's see what the homies saying. Smash that like button, by the way, man. I need 5 likes. I need more likes, man. We need to grow this ish. Thank you so much for y'all time tapping in with the boy. Last minute stream. I had to fire this. Why is that? Why am I saying this? I'm saying this for the simple fact that at the end of the day, and disconnected, those shows were much better, getting more viewership than the current shows that No Jumper shows. Okay. So if they weren't making money, hypothetically, like AD just said, then those new shows are not making nothing. So No Jumper is getting a net loss from that. Now, if he cuts the budget and everything like that, he'll get more profit. By the way, shout out Eunice. I know from Nazim Rashad. I'm not 100% sure what you're saying, Eunice. Well, I'll be 100% honest with you. What I'm doing right now, I'm streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube. Message me my email or something else, so maybe discuss those things. Thank you. Concept, very very interesting concept. So at this point, this was the original guy, who was really putting up numbers on the board for them. So what happened this morning? What happened this morning is they had, I think, it sounds like it was their last no jumper news. And DW Flame had some things to say about this. A lot of people getting fired. I think DW himself got fired. This is very, very important. You know what I mean? Very, very important. So just tune in, tap in again, fair use. Smash that like button. Please press that like button to keep it going. Apparently, Jonas is from Netherlands. Respect. I'm so happy to have you here. Appreciate you for tuning in and supporting the stream, man. Press that like button to support.
I would classify this. I feel like this generation of no jumper definitely have more street politics involved in it. You know what I'm saying?
And I was trying to figure out why am I talking about politics with Adam?
I learned a lot. I'm from North. We from North Carolina. I learned a lot watching this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying?
No, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, nigga, I understand it all now. You know what I'm saying?
So Eunice, just message me on YouTube or something like that. I'll give you my Instagram or email me. Okay, I'll put the email inside the chat.
Like, when niggas start going on their rants, I'm like,
understand.
Okay.
You understand the words,
I get it now. Yeah. Oh, it's serious now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm tired of that shit. Like, you go home, of course you got to deal with it at home, but then you come into work on camera, on podcast, and still you got to toe these lines.
Yeah, and then we really gotta walk them lines though. Like, I say some shit I gotta deal with out there for
you
real.
gotta watch your own.
Exactly. So what DW is saying here is that he has to deal with things in real life. ADAM22 is sheltered, man. like, dude does not have to deal with real life. He doesn't have to deal with the culture. He doesn't have to deal with people who potentially might catch him slipping in traffic. Culture vulture, again, exploiting people for personal gains and putting them in serious harm.
Clips,
bro.
You gotta watch your own clips just to make sure you go home. You know what to say.
No, bro. I know when I fuck up, right? When something come out, I'm like,
you talk about clips. When you get them phone ring,
ain't no bleep is live.
Phone calls.
Listen, when that phone get the ringing from them numbers that you can't clear and you can't pick up and say "fuck you," nigga, when you gotta just be like,
have to answer
where I
that
gotta
call.
pull up at?
Yeah,
We
gotta
finna
be.
holler.
So this again, back to the same thing I've been saying. Endangering his employees. Have y'all seen the theme here? Like, I'm not going crazy with this. Are y'all noticing the theme, bro? Let's go, man.
We finna holler right now, bro. I'm on my way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because in certain numbers, you can't do all that high power shit that you do, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, nah. But if people tap in, it's like, hey, or for the pull up shit. We'll figure it out. Because you already know whatever the hell you going through, nigga. Obviously, if he tapping in, nigga, it's time to play ball. Like, you know what I mean? You got to go ahead and stand up what you standing up.
By the way, look at the hat and the shiesty the Brick Baby has. That's kind of wild, man. I'm like, damn. Like, damn, you looking wild with that hat, man. The flower hat. That's crazy.
You ever get the feeling like you're going to have to either choose one or the other? Because I feel like it's like gang banging. It's not going to make you the best podcaster.
Nah.
Because it's going to, you know what I mean?
It doesn't boost your podcast career. It boosts your rap career, though.
We definitely.
It can put it in. It can make it trickier too, though.
That's not true because some people just go to prison and come out and make a whole podcast.
Nah, you have to understand this. When you're gang banging on a public platform, the police is watching you. Now, you have to be under assumption the police is watching you at all times. But if you build your whole entire platform based on gang-related activity and content, that's not a good strategy, right? For obvious reasons, because you're going to go to jail. You're going to jail, right? And remember that when I was starting the stream about that crash out with Brick Baby, we keep watching. Let's see what happens. Let's get it popping.
just based off their prison experience.
Bro,
so you can gangbang,
Bro, we
retire,
don't-
and make
we
a
don't
whole
really even
podcast
give a
based
fuck
off your
about
I see what you're
gangbang,
saying. I see what
off
you're
your
saying.
gangbang experience.
I'm saying
Yeah.
us personally, we really don't give a fuck about gangbanging that much.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we might, it's on us, it's in us.
You're right.
But, bro, it don't run our life.
We face challenges every day that could be compromising the game banging,
Yeah.
and we'll
I'ma do what I'ma do.
we'll
Then stand on
never.
it.
You could never compromise your cripping over this, right? But it's just like that's every day for us. So it's like certain shit we not letting niggas do around us or do to us. You know what I mean? So it's like that's like the easy part. But it's like we never asked to talk about gangbanging on these motherfucking platforms. You get what I'm saying? Like we'll go into it because it's natural conversation from time to time. But like with me and DW sat down, it was so different. And you got to understand that we the first generation of podcast gang members.
No, you are
like,
for sure, especially up here. Especially
But like period on YouTube, like LA Real Gang Members podcast. Yeah, we got the OGs that been doing the Alex Alonso, the Kev Max, all of that. But like for the youth, me, DW, Spider, everybody that's trying to figure it out right now, this the first wave. Even the Rockstar 2800, even Whack, like all of this is first generation.
Do you think it's a sustainable model? Like, cause how long y'all been here? A year, a little bit over a year now, right? Like,
let me make this perfectly clear: gang banging on podcast or airways is not a smart idea, but it will attract a fan base that could be loyal to you. Right? You have to just play it right. You have to not crash out and make the mistakes of bringing violence towards the podcasting platforms, because then you just turn into, Jerry Springer. You turn into the Fresh and Fit podcast. Now, look, what credit is due. The Fresh and Fit podcast is monetized ratchet activities such as women fighting, turmoil, disrespect, all type of ish. But when you have gang members on a podcasting platform talking about gang ish, that crash out by Brick Baby that I was talking about at the beginning of the podcast, it gets worse than that. What do I mean by it gets worse than that? People could die, could get unalived. And guess what? The white man who's funding this, who I think is secretly the feds. Let me tell y'all something, man. ADAM22 is the feds, man. ADAM22 is the feds. I don't know if y'all are fans of the show called Snowfall, but it's kind of funny how these two MFers look very similar. Let me show you. By the way, like the stream if y'all tapping in. Appreciate y'all for showing love. Look at these dudes. Look at these dudes. Look at Teddy. Look at ADAM22. Look at them. They look very similar, right? CIA agents, right? This man in the show Snowfall, I'm not spoiling nothing, but this man, Teddy, right? He, in order to fund wars in Nicaragua, right? Iran-Contra situation, he sold drugs for the U.S. government to fund wars, foreign wars. This dude funds gang members to have wars, literal wars, on his platform. Like, it's funny because it's so pathetic. And it's funny because they look so similar. This guy's the feds, dog. He's the police, right? And if you're working with the police, at least exploit the police for everything they have. I'm not here to, encourage snitching at all. I'm not. That's not it. That's not this, and that's not that. But it's funny how a notorious villain in a show looks exactly the same as a notorious podcaster who both used black people for wealth and for the bidding of the U.S. government. That's my theory. You know what I mean? Allegedly. If it comes out that this dude was a CIA or government asset that's there to lock up individuals, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? If he's just doing it for the money, I wouldn't be surprised either. This dude does porn with his wife unless his wife gets banged out for the money. like what? This world is, you know what I mean? I'm not going to give y'all a speech, man. Let's hear what the rest of the cast members had to say.
Like a year and a half.
I think
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I think I've been here 8 years.
That
By the way, like the stream. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like the stream, man. Let's get it up to. Let's run it up. Let's run up the likes. Let's go.
gang banging era is even a sustainable model that can last 5-10 years?
Probably last forever, John.
You think so?
It been last.
I don't think so.
You talk about in the
I don't
city
think
or
so.
live?
Well, it can. Okay, so it can last, right?
Yeah.
But y'all are also outside. I'm talking about lasting. Everybody's good throughout all this time period.
Right.
The number, you know, when you're
Is there
you're good,
longevity in this game?
is there actual longevity in it? You know what I'm saying?
Because
There isn't.
niggas, it is. Well,
It depends on how you do
I
it.
don't even care
Are we
about
doing
that.
I think
gangbang
unless you
podcasts,
maneuver-
yo?
You're not, but
If you don't pivot,
you're
you're
bringing
moving.
more to
I could
to
point
the-
you to some platforms that's doing gangbang
That's doing more,
pod.
but this is the
Yeah.
best. This is the best of it.
It'll
you know what
last,
I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the example that all them are looking at. I'm sure too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if for sure go last, it's for sure go last because the bullshit drama and gang politics in LA, them probably they'll never die.
Okay, so it's
So
always
whatever.
Yes, that's a good point by Brick, right? There's always going to be gang politics and drama within gangs, right? But when you put it on a public platform where not only the police can see it, but the entire world can see it, you have fans who egg this on and egg problems on, and things that are meant for the internet bleed out in the streets, bleed out in real life. Internet is not real life, but it can affect the real life situations that these guys go through because they're outside. They're not like ADAM22 being inside with their kids all day and only come out to do work and exploit blacks. No, they're not. They're out there in LA in real life. Right? Let's go.
Whatever fans or community that we do touch, that community gonna be on what
Right.
they gonna be on, whether it's learning about new shit or learning about what's going
or just
on.
interested for the bullshit.
I think so.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna last for a long time, but at the same time,
I think it's gonna switch up a little bit, only for the fact that sooner or later somebody gonna really end up getting hurt.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's already happened. It's already see, I made the prediction that somebody's gonna get shot at no jump. It already happened. We're talking about Dejon Paul. He got popped at work. He got popped in the leg. Whether accidental or not, he got shot in the leg, fam. Like that's where y'all report to work to. Let's go.
And that's go and
And that,
then that's when the police go come in. You know what I'm saying? Because right now,
Exactly.
Right
Just
now-
having them looking at
Police, there you go.
a situation is hell for niggas. You know what I'm saying?
all the police doing right now is watching
All they
everything they
doing is
do right
watching.
now.
They been watching.
Yeah.
Okay, we seeing this crash out. We seeing this crash out. Okay, we seeing that crash out. So we know if something happened to him, he probably did it.
There you go. We're hearing logic and intelligence on the stream. Let's go.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Now people's houses getting hit.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
awful about kids. After the crash out, and then right after the crash out and the 40 situation started to hit the internet, I swear to God, my auntie worked for the city council. I don't even know if but my auntie, look, she worked for the city. My mama got a phone call at 7:30 in the morning talking
You heard
about
from a
that
credible source.
Brick Baby is starting a gang war in LA, and if anybody dies, we gotta go get him first.
What did I say, man? Like I hate. I'm gonna keep it real, man. I love being right, but I also hate being right because I can already see the crash out about to happen. Why do I not already see that the crash out is gonna happen? Why can I know that dudes can go to jail over things? Very simple, because I use my common sense. If you have individuals in gangs talking about gang-ish, talking about popping each other, making terroristic threats, you don't think the police is paying attention? You don't think police have YouTube? What part of the game is this, man? Start get on the likes, people, man. The likes ain't looking good, man. Support your boy, man. Support your boy. So Brick Baby is saying in this situation that his mom, his auntie, or somebody in his family who has connections was saying that he was starting a gang war. And guess what's gonna happen? Nothing's gonna happen to the white man. Nothing's gonna happen to the feds, to the CIA asset. But guess what? If anything go down,
Damn.
the
You think it
blacks
has anything to
going
do
Why
with
you think
Flacco
I
titles?
shut all the war in LA? I got a phone.
Let's rewind back again. Who's getting arrested if anything pops off and no jumper? I know this dude ain't. I know the feds are not getting in trouble. This is a CIA asset. Ain't nothing happening to the CIA asset. Nothing. But the Negroes, the niggas, the niggas, the niggas.
Call at 7:30 in the morning.
Lost.
Watch how quick the police come for the niggas. Let's go.
You heard from a credible
Brick
source.
Baby is starting a gang war in LA, and if anybody dies, we gotta go get him first.
Damn.
If anybody dies, they got to go get him first. Yeah. See, not everything is about the money, guys. Not everything's about the money. You have to have integrity. You have to have morals. You have to have an understanding of what's right and wrong. You have to have ethics. You have to think of a higher power. You can't just slut yourself out for money, right? Or slut your wife out for money, like this CIA asset, right? It's not about the money on all the time, man. It's about having loyalty, having respect, having self-awareness, having self-respect, and not falling for the trap that some people lay, whether they be CIA assets or not, whether they be individuals who were put in position to set you up to fail. Set you up to fail. Set you up to fail. And then they go home to their comfortable life while you rot in jail. Right? Right. Smash that like button if you rock on the content. Let's finish out this video, man. We about to pop out soon, man. Appreciate everybody here who's been supporting and showing love to the stream. If you think ADAM22 is the feds, get in the comments. I think he's literally I think he's the police, man. I think he's the police. And just like rap music and a lot of other entertainment factors, there's a design to have black people crash out. This nigga's the police. Have y'all watched Snowfall? If you watch Snowfall, get in the chat. Let me know if you watch Snowfall. This nigga's the police. I don't like, bro. Y'all understand what the police are and what the feds are? Like, it's not hard to imagine that this dude is the police, and this is alleged. Allegedly, don't sue me, nobody. But that dude is the police. He's a police officer, bro.
You think it has anything to do
Why
with
you
Flacco
think I
titles?
shut all the way up about it? And I would,
Right.
and this is on all my kids. This ain't nothing that nobody wants to brag about no weird shit like that. Like,
Fuck no.
but
Yeah.
every time when I did the pull up to the hood and all that shit, I went to jail for that.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm not doing no gangbanging online like that. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, if whatever we do, if we ready to no camera, whatever, I'm not doing that. I don't even push that. That's why I have all those
Yeah.
females on my show like that.
Gotcha.
That's exactly why I had all the females on my show, so we could not go into too many gang politics.
And look, so but that's what I wanted to say too.
Yeah.
When No Statements first started, my favorite female guest was the first one. The very first episode.
Liddy.
Yes.
By the way, like the stream. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Like the stream, best way to support this channel. I don't need no super chats. Y'all already have, a lot of things on y'all chest. The economy's rough for everybody. Only thing I ask is for y'all to smash that like button. Helps me support and grow this show and this channel. And helps me be motivated to give y'all more streams, more last minute stream, pop-up stream. You know what I mean? Big J TV. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I really rock with y'all. Hope y'all rock with me. I appreciate y'all for getting in the chat. Show some love, man. Press that like button. Completely free. And really appreciate it from your boy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Liddy.
Liddy.
Lit. And I thought she was perfect balance for y'all because when y'all would go too far, she always no statements.
No statements.
Yeah,
she
but
should have
as time
still
went
been
on, and
there.
then she wasn't. I remember you bringing something up like she's got to deal with somebody else, so she can't.
She got her own show and she was shooting reality, so it was like I was
kind of a conflict of
rotating.
interest,
It wasn't a conflict of interest.
Oh,
I
okay.
just had told her while we shot the last reality show that that's what we was gonna do. I'm gonna put you in the permanent seat. Then I just let you. I'm gonna pick the girls, but you tell me if it's all right for them to come, and then you run the girl side of it. You get what I'm saying?
I thought she was the best, bro, because I feel like it felt like
we gotta do better, black man. Shout out to Brick, who's paving his own way, showing love to Fig Media World and not being in the BS. Do content with females, man. Show unity, man. Gang politics on a podcast, not the right move. You know what I mean? Because the police wants you to crash out. They want you to fail. That's what the police wants. Like, let's be real. That's what the feds want. They want you to crash out, man. they get in too deep. They're the feds. This is the police, man. These two are the fictional police, real police. They want you to crash out, black man. They want you to fail. You got to be wiser than that. You got to be smarter than that. And I'm happy that Brick was talking about the fact that he don't do that no more, and he cracks jokes and does not talk about gang politics on the internet. Whether you're gangbanging or not, it's not wise to talk about any kind of illegal activities on the internet. like, bro, let's go. Let's go. By the way, smash that like button, man. I appreciate y'all for being here and supporting your boy.
Y'all chemistry was the best. Like y'all three.
Yeah, because that's like our sister.
You know, and niggas felt that on the screen.
Yeah.
And anytime y'all might go on too far of a tangent, she always reeled y'all back in.
Yeah.
But nobody else, I haven't seen you been paired up with anybody else that's been able to reel you back in like her. You know what I'm saying?
She from the streets and she got her own podcast. It's doing numbers. The Liddy Show. Check it out. It's called The Liddy Show.
The Liddy Show?
Yeah.
Okay.
LIDDY.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that. And what I'm trying to tell y'all here, in essence, is to understand that when it comes to, no jumper, when it comes to ADAM22, a lot of this is his own doing. He set himself up to fail by setting people up to fail. Here's my last clip I'm going to show. And it's funny. It's hilarious. Y'all will rock with it. Smash that like button. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let's go.
Dude, like, get in the house, bro. Like, eat some eggs, avocado, bro. Like, we're supposed to be living the fucking life right now. We're doing porn.
In case y'all need context for this, when the 16 ADAM22 decided to fire half of his staff to save money, T-Rel decided to get on stream and do a live reaction to this and explain basically what I'm doing over this whole thing. Now he's imitating Adam's wife or prostitute, whichever they see fit, reacting to the drama and nonsense that her husband has been doing. Imagine being a wife of the pimp is your husband, and the pimp is always getting in drama and BS. I mean, I'm not a prostitute. I've never been a pimp. But if I'm pimping, I want to keep it peaceful. I mean, I won't even identify as a prostitute. But if I had a prostitute, if I had a hoe, I would want her to have low to no drama. But a T-Rel is playing the part of Leonard. It's kind of hilarious. No Diddy. Let's go. Like the stream and let's go.
And you fuck bitches. Like, what else? What more do you want? Like, you want to beef with fucking T-Rel, bro? Like,
fair use.
We're supposed to be living the fucking life right now. We're doing porn. I'm letting you fuck bitches. Like, what else? What more do you want? Like, you want to beef with fucking T-Rel and AD and Pun? Like, what the fuck, man? Fuck, are you gay?
That's funny as hell. He probably is gay, dog. Shout out to the gay people out there, man. Shout out LGBT. Shout out Diddy. Actually, no shout out Diddy. He beating on women. We don't shout out that nigga. Fair use, fair use. See, you see what I'm talking about? This dude, Adam22, is such a loser that instead of focusing on creating good content for his subscribers, he focused on beefing with former co-hosts for about a year. Instead of developing his own talent and focusing on his business, he beefed with his former employees for a year, specifically T-Rail. And T-Rail, rightfully so, is doing the victory lap and stomping on a grave. Piss on a grave. Piss on Ojamba's grave, man. Let's get it popping, man. Troll these MFers. Let's go. By the way, press that like button, man. You gotta support your boy. I'm giving y'all content, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in, but I especially appreciate the people who smash that like button. So let's smash that like button, man. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's go.
What the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, it's too much shit going on in here. I'm giving you my fucking life. We're in here just fucking like you fucking in here talking about fucking Whack 100 and what the fuck Rick Baby did, the fucking hood. I don't give a fuck.
Hilarious.
Imagine this nigga girl talking to me. Bro, they fucking threatening our fucking life. Fucking talking about they gonna fucking kick the kid. Fucking what the
Absolutely hilarious. I'm telling y'all right now, man. Instead of the dude deciding to focus on his content, grow his own brand, he decided to prostitute his own wife. He prostituted his own wife to keep his business alive. He literally had a show to prostitute his wife. And since he realized all of that was failing, he decided to fire half of his staff. Business-wise, smart decision. Morality, principles-wise, horrible. You know what I mean? But when money is your God, and I talked about this a while ago, you'll let anything happen. This is why I'm predicting ADAM22 will be doing gay porn in about a year. Maybe less. Maybe less. You start off with trans people, and then in due time, he will be moving on and transitioning to men. Because money is his God. That's what it is. Now, I don't cheer for, people to fail. I don't. I'm not that type of person. I take lessons, I take notes. And what have we learned here today? We've learned that treating your employees is key, dog. Treating your employees well, my bad, is the key. All right? Not only treating them a little bit well, treating them very, very well. Not setting them up to fail. Showing loyalty. Not exploiting a culture just for all personal gain. Having morals, integrity actually matters in life. And not being a square bitch. Not prostituting your wife for money. You ever thought about that? You don't know nothing about that. These are just facts. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who spent it's almost 2 hours with me. I thought this was gonna be an hour stream, but hey, I appreciate y'all for spending almost 2 hours with me, man. Like the stream as we head out. If you're watching on the replay, like the stream as well. It's been a pop-up stream. I might do these a little bit more, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for getting in the chat. And I'm out, bro. Deuces.